Thank you for your very warm welcome. We didn't expect anything like this when we came down here this morning. We came to park the vehicles, hand over the keys, maybe take a photograph. So we are humbled by the fantastic welcome that we have received. In 2020, a group of us from Ireland came to visit Uganda to assist with a delivery of ambulances from the Japanese government. And when we were here, we met with this lady behind me in the picture, Dr. Anne Merriman, who is the mother of palliative care in Africa. And she told us about the real shortage of palliative care and pain relief for people in Uganda in particular, who were very, very ill. And we were shocked to hear about this. In our country, if you get sick, services are generally available. Certainly if you have pain, you will receive pain relief. Nobody has a need for pain relief and doesn't find it to be available to them. So we were shocked by that. And we also saw a beautiful country, and we saw some really warm and welcoming people. And we left here and we thought, can we do something about this? So last year we returned to Uganda again. There were 3 of us from the original group, and the 3 of us are here today. And we brought some more volunteers, and together we raised in US dollars about 150,000 US dollars, which we gave to Hospice Africa Uganda. But we raised this money in a very disorganized fashion. We didn't have good publicity. It was all of us approaching our family and friends and telling them about this need for palliative care and pain relief in Uganda, and we found that people really wanted to help. So we then thought, what if we could do more for the hospices? So at dinner with Dr. Anne Merriman in January of 2025, she suggested, could we get 1 ambulance for Hospice Africa Uganda? So we went back to Ireland, we thought about this, and we thought, let's try to get maybe more than 1 ambulance, and let's look at more than 1 hospice. So we teamed up with the Palliative Care Association of Uganda, Mark and his team, and we looked at the broader community of hospices, and we decided that we would try to do something bigger.
Allow me at this point now to read the speech of the Permanent Secretary, Palliative. It recognizes protocol. Good morning. On behalf of the Government of Uganda and the Ministry of Health, I warmly welcome you, each and everyone, to this historic moment. And it is indeed an historic moment when we hand over 11 ambulances to those hospices across Uganda in support of palliative care services in our most vulnerable citizens. As a ministry, we are one of those where we have a completely dedicated division. We have somebody recruited for in charge of palliative care. When ambulances directly address that need, that critical gap, that will enable community outreach and home-based palliative care and transport patients, including children, when they need referral. So that will be also one of the aspects. To either the Uganda Cancer Institute, the regional specialist centers. So the project benefits government directly by extending palliative care to the most vulnerable and the least privileged, those in remote and underserved communities.
Present gift on behalf of the Irish Police on Garda Síochána, and also as a volunteer of Open Wheels. I'm delighted to present this to you, so just give me 1 second.
Stand well clear. Vehicle reversing. Stand well clear.